Hello fellow Cravers, it's me GD here and I am back with another Loot Gaming unboxing. This month's theme is dungeons, so what danger lurks in the shadows. So let's see what games. Now I'm going to be honest here, I've already filmed this before, but unfortunately due to some mic problems I've got to do this all over again, which is, it happens. So let us begin with the first item, which I have here, which is a nice little pretty box. So yes, I've got the box to my side. It is this item, which I'm just going to take out of its packaging. It's a really nice item here. There we go. So what we have is this little pretty thing. It is from Uncharted 4. It is a journal, which by the way, I'm just going to point this out. All the items which are in the Loot Gaming this month are exclusive to Loot Gaming, which is nice. I love that. That's one thing I love about Loot Gaming, is that they do have exclusive items most of the time. So, yep, you've got a pretty little book just there. So start your own journal and maybe your descendants will try to find your long-lost grave. This faux leather journal looks just like the one found in Uncharted. Now, unfortunately, I've not played the game. So, but, oh wow, I did not expect that. Smells quite nice as well. Oh, don't tell me I've already marked the back of it. No. It's just got a little bit sticky. There you go. Anyway, but yeah, a nice little book. Oh, that's nice. A little gold trim around it as well. The Uncharted 4 logo at the bottom. Ignore what's on my hand. And then just look inside. You've got a little map of Arabia. I'm an idiot. Arabia there, with that, and it's a little tassel so you can point out where you are in the book as well, and just there as well. Nice little message from him. So, I am a man of fortune and must seek my fortune, and of course exclusive for Loot Gaming, with the rest just being nice little pages just there of somewhere that you can write. Now, I'm not going to write in this book, even though I've got my own little Tomb Raider book at the moment. So I'm keeping it as it is because it's such a nice. It feels nice and it smells weird, but yeah, I'm keeping it. So I'm going to put that back in its packaging when I can. So yeah, like I said, you've got here, by the way, the little journal, of course, with the image, which, by the way, I'll show you the image, because they do send you a free image each month now, and as you can see, it's in the background like it was last time for us. Where is it? So if I just move the monitor away, that's the image. That is actually on the manual itself as well, which it looks beautiful. I'm going to put that there. So it says here that you've got 30 pages with gilded edges and a map inside the front cover, like it says. So, yeah, nice little book. So moving on from that, we have, now, being dungeons, you cannot have dungeons without a certain green-clothed hero from the Nintendo lands, and that is Zelda. And this time, an exclusive. It says, do you possess the spirit of the hero? Bring light to the world in style with this Legend of Zelda dog tags. So I've just got them just here. So you've got the chain, of course, which is zinc alloy, and this is beautiful. Now I feel sorry for Billy, because he's a bigger fan of Zelda than I'll ever be. But you've got that's my favourite part of it, is that you've got like the Master Sword on one of these on a zinc alloy plate as well, which is nice and pretty, and also you've got a faux leather mark just there, as you can see, as I turn it into the light, of, yes, the Zelda logo with the Triforce at the top. There you go, look, there we go, that looks pretty like that, there you go. And that is beautiful. Actually, I'm going to put this, and I'm going to just take off that bit, because I don't feel comfortable. I've been wearing it pretty much most of the day, and just take off the Triforce. So here I am, I'm back, and you can see I am just wearing the little logo there now. I've took the little dog tag off because I thought it was getting in the way. It's no offense, I've tried it on before and it was a bit uncomfortable, but yeah, I like that. That is nice, and it does fit quite well around my neck, and I've got a big neck, so it's really nice fit, and it looks kind of pretty, just hovering over my little logo. So anyway, moving away from the dog tags, which, like I said, is another exclusive item, we have, yes, right, before we show this item, there was another item. Now, unfortunately, the Loot Gaming this month got delayed because there was a problem with one of the items which was going to be in it, which was for Doom. And what it was that, how do I pull it? The boxes were leaking a blood-like substance. Yeah, so they've not actually told us what this item was, which was going to be for Doom. Oh no, she's lost the bird. Put it in there. But instead, as a sorry for the actual delay, move that out of the way. Now I've had one of these before, and like I said, I've already looked through these, unfortunately, so I've opened this already. We've been given another cute but deadly action figure, and as I'm gonna give the bow back. Where are you? There we go. Don't lose your bow. Oh, quite nice with your bow. There we go. And this time I was hoping, please don't be another Diablo. I like Diablo, who's sitting over there. You can see him actually just there. Over there. See, next to Yoshi. Pointy there. Boop, boop. Just in the background. And this time I have been given a Sylvanus. Who... Yep, hello. But that looks quite pretty. I'm actually happy with that. So yeah, they gave us that item for extra because of the delay of the thing, and because of something that happened with the Doom item. So instead, they have still stuck us with it, and it is in this little pretty box just here. Turn it around. This says Loot Crate. You know, I'll put that there, just in case you know what we're doing here. It's Loot Crate stuff. There we go. And this is a surprise because I've never had an item, and I've been with Loot Crate gone 2 years now, and I've never actually had an item like this before, which I was surprised to see. And I'm more surprised of how much it survived its journey to here. Now, if you don't know, Loot Crate is in California, and I'm here in the UK. So in other words, a lot of flight and travelling. So there's one thing that I'm always worried about, is if we ever get an item that is made out of glass or something like that. And, well, I've got one this time, which is... poof. Doom Can Glass, as you can see here. Look at that. You see? Oh no, the light doesn't shine it properly. But yes, just a little Doom logo there. But that looks nice. So it says, raise a toast to all your demons you're going to toast. This demonic can glass will hold all the blood or Kool-Aid you can drink. So sturdy commercial grade glass. And it's also got, if you've not noticed, the red tint to remind you of the fires of hell. So that is quite beautiful. Unfortunately, I would wanted to know what was the other item that unfortunately couldn't be put in it. But I think they've said that the reason they've not told us is that they're planning to put it in a future. It may be putting it in a future crate. All we can do is wait and see what happens with that. And probably thinking of a new way to try and get it to us that doesn't, well, leak. So yeah, I like that. That is a very nice glass. Doesn't really tell me if it's machine washable. I doubt it. I don't even know if I want to drink from it, to be honest, because it's such a nice glass. Anyway, we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, I'm going to put that there for now. Sit there, looking at the demon on one side. Next, oh yeah. So next we've got something that is more related to a film that has been coming out this month. I think you kind of figured it out when I said a film, and it's being gaming. Warcraft. So now, unfortunately, I'm not a Warcraft fan, but I do know about this thing, and that is this little pretty I might actually fly back a little bit for this, because it's such a nice little item. Woo! GD, there we go. So you can see him in the background. And that is, whew, this beauty. So, you're thinking, oh, wait, what if you're not an Alliance member? That's where the fun bit comes in, because if I turn this over, like so, boom, Horde. Yep, so it is a double-sided like flag type thing, which is nice. I like that. Unfortunately, I probably won't use this because I'm not Alliance or Horde myself. But if I was going by logo, I'd probably go with Horde. I like that logo. It's nice and pretty. Well, it's not. Well, not nice and pretty. It's demonic and demanding of respect. So is the other one actually, because it's a line. Yeah. So it says rep your allegiance with these Horde and Alliance flags from Warcraft. So you've got the little hooks, of course. It's 18 by 24 inch polyester, double-sided. Well, it's good because, like I said, you don't want to upset someone. If someone gets sent an Alliance and they turn out that they're Horde, they're not going to be happy, are they? Unless they sent a questionnaire out and say, which side are you on? Okay, here's your thing. Enjoy. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably not going to use this because I'm not either. But I do agree, that is quite a beautiful little thing to just have hanging out somewhere. Moving on, we have our wearable, which this month we asked the question, do you even praise? Or do you? Yes, we have Dark Souls. So, Praise the Sun, this thought-provoking tea features the incandescent night solaire, of oh, damn it, I'm going to slaughter this. The incandescent night solaire of Astora, a jolly Dark Souls sombrero, we unite. So yeah, it's an exclusive design on Heather Grey. It's 9% cotton and 10% polyester. Like I said, another exclusive. You know, give me a second. I'll just pull it on and see what it's like. See, there we are. 1 minute, I just pull my little thingy back out. There we go. It looks pretty. So you can see you've got a little sun logo just here, right here. And on the back, of course, you have what we said. Do you praise? Do you? Oh, 1 minute, just move on a bit. So can I move back a little bit? See, nice little praise logo on the back, which is it's quite comfortable. I like this. Just with that, I'm going to be honest. I think this is the second T-shirt I've had something on the back. Yeah, it is actually, because people don't know I also have level up stuff. And this month we had, as the wearable, we had a Lord of the Rings with the actual logo on the back and on the front like this. That's nice. I like these kind of things because they're quite comfortable. There we go. But yeah, there we go. That is the T-shirt that we've got this month even. Sorry, it's nice. There's a little sun logo just there. But that's the only thing left to show you guys, apart from the crate itself. Is now. Like I said, I love the collectible pins that you get every month, and this is no exception. I love this one as well. So I'll move the page over to it. There we go. I need a focus setting sometimes. I need a better camera, that might be better. So yeah, this month we have the dungeon coin pin. So danger lurks in the shadows. The looming door of this exclusive dungeon pin symbolises all the places we were warned not to enter, but did anyway for loot and glory. So it's an antiqued bronze finish, and it is the same size you normally get with the coins, as always with Loot Gaming. It's nice because it's kind of put with the set what we've got at the moment. If I just show you the box I've been placing these on. As you can see, we've got a gold, we've got a silver, and now we've got a bronze. So, it's like an Olympics. But yeah, that is a nice pin. They always do quite great designs with these things, and I think like I said, with the I used to be part of Loot Crate. They started doing pins themselves, and they've made great designs with them. And I'm happy that they go with pins because they are even more fun to collect than ouch, be careful, than the badges. And I think they last a lot longer as well, which is nice. The items we got this month, they are actually quite nice. I was actually doubting it a little bit because I'm not really into the dungeony side of things when it comes to gaming. I'm more of a arena type of things. When you know, the more I like most games, but Dungeons is not really one of my favourite kind of games. But with the stuff that we got this month, they're actually quite nice, and it was nice that it was kept quite a lot of a surprise compared to, like, for example, Loot Crate and that lot, which, especially when you live in the UK, it does get spoiled quite quickly. It's usually, oh, here's the items. It's come the next day. Enjoy. I don't want that. But anyway, the box this month, sticking with our little dungeon theme, and it is a box. It's an actual box. It even says Loot Gaming on the back. But this is nice. I like this. I'm going to be keeping my stuff, Loot Gaming, that I don't put out in this thing because it's a chest. This is where the loot goes, all the loot on your little epic adventure. You keep it in the box. So yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not as enthusiastic as I usually am when I'm doing these kind of things. But like I said, we had already recorded this once, and we already know all the items, so it's difficult to be so surprised about them. But yes, it's time to talk about next month's stuff, which we have been given. So next month, the battlefield lies before you. Gather your teammates or enter solo. Prepare to fight for victory and bountiful, glorious loot, as June's Arena Crate features incredible collectibles and gear from Overwatch, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, and Street Fighter, and it's going to be including an exclusive Funko Pop figure and DLC code for an exclusive outfit for the culling. Loot Gaming has already been sold out for the last 3 months, so all 3 months since this has been starting, they have been selling out, which makes perfect sense. It's a great thing, especially if you're a gamer. So get yours now before your enemies take it from you. So, like I said, it's going to have an exclusive Funko Pop. I really am hoping it's something to do with Overwatch. But I've got a feeling it's going to be Street Fighter. Come on, be Overwatch. I want to trace a Funko Pop figurine. That'd be great. But yeah, that is pretty much it. As I said, if you are interested in these kind of things, there is a link in the description below which will give you $5 off your box, and it can be any of the Loot Crate boxes, which, by the way, they have quite a collection themselves. So they have, just looking at the list here, well, I can tell you the films actually. So Loot Crate's theme this next month is Dystopia, which ends, you've got until the 19th to sign up for that one. Which the themes with that is, as it loads up, sorry, you got things like The Matrix, a Fallout series, RoboCop, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Bioshock Infinite. So that's the same with the DX version, but you know, a bit more high-end stuff. Yeah, so you're getting stuff in Dystopia, so you got things like Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Fallout, and Bioshock in that one. You're paying about $75 for that. Sorry, about £50 for that one per month, which is another monthly thing anyway. Then you've got your loot anime, which is going to be your anime kind of stuff, bits and pieces, blah blah blah. So manga, and this month's theme is, as it loads up, Victory. Yes, episode 8's theme is Victory, which being Palm Your Hands, featuring exclusive items from Splatoon 3 and Yowamushi Pedal. This crate is a winner, so that's nice. I think he's paying the same amount as what we're playing with this. So yeah, about £23 a month for that one. Then you've got your Loot Gaming, which I've already explained is going to be Arena. You've got if you've got pets that you want to give some loot to, which, go ahead. It's going to be Dystopia with that one. They seem to follow with the theme of whatever the loot crate is of that month anyway. Sorry about the little bit of lag then. And then we've also got some specialist crates, which we don't usually mention much. We've got Firefly, which is Firefly themed. I think that comes out every 2 months. By the way, the pets one's called Dogtopia. Yeah, so it's Firefly Card. It's a mystery subscription service delivering a collection of 5 to 7 official Firefly collectibles, including shiny figures, cunning apparel, and other finery every 2 months. The next one, which is you've got until the 15th of July to get, is called Little Damn Hero Mini Masters. So big damn heroes, you're going to get a little damn hero mini master figurine. And never before seen t-shirt and more. So the supplies limit, that's about £33 there for that, but they seem to go quite quick themselves. And then also they've got another subscription which is going to be happening, which is gaming related actually, which you can actually sign up for by going on to lootcrate.com, putting your email down for, and that is the Halo Legendary Crate. Now it's going to be the same with what you're doing with the Firefly one, where you've got 5 to 7 items. It's cheaper than the Firefly one. You're paying about $35, which is about £25. And it gets delivered every 2 months. I've put my email down for it to see when it comes out. I'm thinking of getting it myself just to see what it's like, because I am a bit of a fan of Halo, if you haven't noticed, with one of our series, which we do. So it'll be interesting to see, and it is 343 Industries is helping with that one as well, so it'll be interesting to see what comes of it. Like I said, if you are interested in any of these Loot Crate things, you can click on the link below. You'll save $5 on your first crate, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be back next month with another unboxing, this time for Loot Gaming again, and it will be Arena. I'm looking forward to it with Overwatch. I'm a fan of Overwatch, so until then, thank you and goodbye. Follow, subscribe, and all those pretty shiny things. Until then, see ya.